So our key aims here are to develop your technical ability so you can leave AUT and leave our school with knowledge and ability to actually apply to a workplace, to add value to a workplace. One of our graduates is the operations manager there, who's hired, I think, 50 of our students.
Wow.
And is continuing to hire our students.
Hello everyone, so today we invite Warren from AUT.
I'm Dr. Warren Goodsir, the Head of School for Hospitality and Tourism here at AUT in New Zealand. Thank you for the opportunity to explore hospitality and tourism, event management and culinary arts here at AUT.
AUT at the moment is not the top universities, so can you give us a reason why we need to choose AUT?
Yeah, no, that's a really good question, because quality education and rankings can be a marker of that. And obviously you want the best results for you, and your parents want great results for you. We want great results for you as well. Here at the School of Hospitality and Tourism, we're ranked number 1 in New Zealand for hospitality, tourism and events. So we're the top school in New Zealand. And our school and our hospitality and tourism degrees are ranked in the top 50 worldwide. So we've got great rankings. We're very proud of those. Top 50 worldwide. We're striving and we're working to improve those rankings. It's really competitive. Every year we strive for excellence, and excellence in outcomes for our students. Those outcomes are their academic outcomes and jobs and careers. And so we work really hard at that. We're proud of our rankings. University of Technology, AUT, has got lower perhaps rankings than some other universities. We're a new technical university. And being a technical university, it's an applied university where our knowledge works, where you can come and get a quality education. One thing about New Zealand, it is highly ranked in its education endeavours. And so you can be rest assured that New Zealand has very good education standards across the board. But at AUT, being a new university and University of Technology, we've got a way to go in competing in that highly competitive university market. And we're doing really well. We're making good inroads into there, and we're improving on every year. You would be choosing a good university in a highly ranked country for its education standards and its integrity and in its outcomes. All our students across the university get great outcomes in employment and careers. So I think you're in a good place, particularly for hospitality, tourism and events. Being number 1 in New Zealand, being ranked in the top 50 worldwide, it's a great choice. That emphasis on application. So our key aims here are to develop your technical ability so you can leave AUT and leave our school with knowledge and ability to actually apply to a workplace, to add value to a workplace. The other part of the story is connecting with your peers, with the ones you're studying with, and connecting with industry. And our industry is one within New Zealand. We have strong industry partnership board and strong connections with organisations in New Zealand, with the hotel groups, the tourism groups, the event management groups within New Zealand and internationally. Many of our students come back to us and we stay in connection with them along the way. And they are the ones who hire some of our students and maybe are hired by some of the other students who have gone on before them. So those connections are critical. New Zealand is built on tourism and hospitality, welcoming in people to the country, sharing our culture, sharing our food, being hospitable, and helping people to explore our country, knowledge, our culture, to connect with other businesses, all of those things that happen when we bring people into countries. So there's many opportunities. Within New Zealand, we have something like 400 hotels and resorts. All of those need 5 people in their management team. And then they have the corporate offices as well. So there's significant opportunity to be leaders in these industries. And so while we want you to get jobs, we want you to get careers and to become the future leaders and managers and owners and entrepreneurs of those businesses.
And what's the future of hospitality in New Zealand?
Yeah.
And if someone wants to be maybe hotel manager, what experience or quality do they need to get, for example, like median salary in order to get residence?
Great question. We know the environment's changing. And we hear stories about AI. AI is going to take robots are going to take jobs and people will be overworked. Within our field, what we do within our areas is fundamentally around creating amazing experiences for people and connecting people. It's a very human endeavour. We can see other countries and cultures, and there's travel shows on YouTube and the internet and TV, but we want to go and experience those places ourselves, and we want to connect and have amazing experiences. And AI can help support that. It's a really important tool that we explore in the classroom and help you to explore to become above average, to be great leaders, to be excellent in your jobs. But AI can't connect and do that human activity of bringing people together, having conversations, and to help you to explore with one another. And so we need people who can create those experiences, build relationships, connect people with others, either whether that's within a business environment through conventions and convention centres and conferences, or whether it's within hotels of bringing tourists together and having amazing experiences and giving them those food and beverage experiences, exploration experiences, the adventure tourism. Those things are human activities. And so a lot of our focus is around experience design and also creating connection. And so those are very much around emotional and social intelligence, your professional brand, and people who excel in our industry have the ability to work with others and to make those connections. They also have the ability then to manage the business behind the scenes and to ensure that it's profitable, to ensure that it's sustainable, and to ensure that all of those partners come together for the same endeavour. But you're quite right, it requires a lot of people. And in our field, we employ a lot of people to interact with a lot of customers, and the art of that connection and creating those experiences is the art of really what we talk around. Those are the skills, those are the techniques, those are the knowledge, that's the professional practice that we aim to help you to achieve and succeed in. And I think those will be there for a long time. It's one of the oldest industries in the world. Travel, connection, accommodation, looking after the stranger, connecting people through business, connecting people through exploration. And I think it'll still be here in 1,000 years from now, where we want to explore and connect and be with others and have amazing experiences.
So can I say we continually need professional staff in the hospitality industry? Sure.
We can all stay in a pod hotel where we can do self-check-in and self-checkout, and that can be great as a really budget and functional way of doing it. But we love to go and explore and have luxury,
yes.
And to be in busy restaurants and to be in busy places where we connect with our friends and somebody helps us to achieve that. And that's what we do. We bring people together and we create these experiences without the customers really know what's happening, and they go away being just so excited and so having this amazing experience, whether it's a rock concert, whether it's a convention, whether it's just a hotel stay and visiting a new country and exploring a walking track. And so we create those things that make that happen. And so it's a nice place to be.
Yeah.
If you love throwing a party, if you love bringing people together, if you enjoy traveling and you really want to show other people the same types of experiences and create those experiences for them, then perhaps we can help you to achieve that.
For international students, if they want to find a role that really can meet that salary requirement, so what quality and experience they need, or what sort of role that they can.
Great. Yeah, look, and I understand the pressure around that. And so that's part of our industry connections. And we work closely with some of the larger industries, the Hilton Hotels, New Zealand International Convention Centre. One of our graduates is the operations manager there, who's hired, I think, 50 of our students.
Wow.
And is continuing to hire our students. His policy is to promote from within, which means there's opportunity to grow. And everyone starts generally on a front line, maybe making coffees, maybe being waiting on tables or setting up for functions or being in reception. But the idea for you is to get that practice, to then shine and show your capabilities, to create and bring teams together, to be the one who can lead others. And so our aim is to take you as far as possible and to open up those opportunities. Our students come back and meet with us. We pass on opportunities to them wherever we can, and they often go out and succeed. And so it's a tough journey, I understand, but those are the key things around using the university to make those connections and to go beyond just the parchment, beyond the qualification.
So for example, like how many years of experience, like maybe in the front of house, that they accumulate can help them maybe get
Some people move very quickly. I think their talent, their ability to work with others, their ability to problem solve, to show initiative, and others move more slowly. It's a very individual journey. People are moving quite quickly, and that depends on the experience you bring with you. You know, if you want to be a general manager of a hotel, it can be 10 years. In a motel, it can be within 3 years, 4 years. One of the key things is to come in, and I know it's a big step to come into a new country, but come in and then move straight into practicing English and practicing your professional profile and building that. And that takes courage and it takes risk and making mistakes. We understand that. And we're happy to support you. We want our students to make mistakes and learn from those mistakes. So to be bold, to come in here and to ask good questions, to be engaged, and to put yourself in those positions where you can grow in that way. Our industry are always on the lookout for talent and for the people who with that can do, with that ability to show initiative. And I think those are the key things.